Hey guys, what's up? So this is the third trimester, part 2 of the month of June. So I kind of missed last week, but I didn't make a video. I got too busy finishing my work and all that. It just got way too busy. So I'm 34 weeks now, not 33, but during 33 weeks, the baby was about 4.5 to 4.8 pounds. At this point, apparently babies, they grow differently. And so you can't actually be quite sure exactly unless, ultrasound tells you. But so she was a 4.5 to 4.8 pound pineapple. And her immune system was developing more so that she can, live outside this in the world and not get sick as much. But we'll see how good her immune system is. As for me, last week, pretty much the same as I've been the past few weeks. If you watched my last video, just hungry and tired. I started swimming every day because that's something that pregnant ladies can do for exercise throughout the entire pregnancy up until the day of delivery. And so I try to swim every day. Not really swim, really, but more like water walking or water jogging or whatever. But just, getting in the pool and moving around and get some exercise. I started that last week. Been doing that this week. That was week 33. Can't really tell you how much I measured because I didn't measure. But now at week 34, baby is the size approximately 5.2 pound butternut squash. And she's starting to get her own sleep patterns, which I can tell when her sleep pattern is, and it varies from mine. Her sleep schedule is she's very active around 11 o'clock at night. As for me though, this week I felt kind of sick one day. Not the whole week though, just like one day. Then I felt kind of nauseous. Actually, maybe it was 2 days. I felt kind of nauseous. I've been feeling very hungry, but yeah. My doctor told me that I might get morning sickness coming back, or at least feeling nauseous and all that because during the third trimester, because all of my organs are all scrunched together because making room for baby. So, that's probably the cause. He suggested eating more meals, but in smaller portions instead of 3 big meals. 6 small meals or something like that. So yeah, pretty much we're at a waiting game, waiting for baby to hatch, as her dad would say. Okay, so it's time to measure now, so let's do it. Oh, and of course I don't remember what I measured last time I measured because I didn't measure last week. But not that I would remember that either. So here's baby. So it's 44 inches, 44 inches around. I don't know if I grew more or what in the past couple weeks because, like I said, I don't remember what I was. But I will see you guys in next week for week 35. Hey guys, what's up? 35 weeks now, 5 weeks left to go. And then baby will be here. The baby is approximately the size of a 5.7 pound papaya. Like I said before, at this stage, babies grow in different rates or whatever, so it's not exact, but it's like an average of what the baby is. She, you know, it's pretty snug inside the womb now. Can't really do much somersaults or whatever. She can still turn around, but, you know, I obviously can feel her more, and everybody else can feel her moving if they put their hand on my stomach, because, you know, she doesn't have much room anymore to move, so it's easier to feel her movements. Apparently the baby at this stage is practicing sucking reflexes for when she'll be breastfeeding or bottle fed, because that's how she'll be eating. So baby's body already knows that gotta practice that suck. And then also, most of the weight that the baby is gaining is fatty tissue, which will help regulate their temperature when they're outside of the womb. And then also now she produces, her kidneys are fully developed, so she produces sterile urine, which just joins the rest of the antibiotic fluid or whatever it's called. And I think that's everything for the baby and how she's developing and how she's doing. As for me, I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but we started our weekly checkups now, where I'll go every week and get checked up. So far, I'm doing great, where belly bump is exactly, baby bump, excuse me, is exactly the length it needs to be for how many weeks that I am. And we listened to the baby's heart last time. Of course, we listen to it every time, but what I meant was we used an ultrasound to make sure the baby was still head down, because she had been breech previously. Doctor just wanted to make sure she's still perfectly ready, which reminds me that at this stage then the baby is starting to settle down inside the uterus, you know, lower part of the uterus, getting ready to be born. So a few more weeks and then here we go. Let's measure. I am wearing a dress today, so I'm not going to be lifting up my shirt or whatever, but it's a pretty skinny dress, so it shouldn't be very far off of how much I measure around. My skinny dress. $45 inches. 45 inches around now. I think last time I was like 44 or something like that, or 44 and a half or something like that. So I've grown about an inch, and we're gonna keep on growing until baby's gone. There's a bird that literally just sat right next to my window. Anyways though, that's it for now, and I'll see you guys next week for what, week 36. Hey guys, what's up? I'm 36 weeks now. Baby is gonna come in a month, technically any day now, but preferably in a month. So the baby is actually fully developed, so that if she does come, like say today or tomorrow, she'll be perfectly fine living outside of the womb. Her lungs are finally fully developed, where they can now breathe outside air and all that. Actually, you can see her practicing breathing on an ultrasound. Technically, she breathes in antibiotic fluid, whatever it's called. at the moment because she gets the oxygen from the umbilical cord. But her bowels are now making crap. It's sterile crap though, and her body won't release it until after she's born. So, but her first shit is on the way. She's the size of approximately 6.2 pound head of romaine lettuce. But that can vary depending. Like I said before, I think I've said this before, I'm on this seeing the doctor weekly now, every week. So we saw him yesterday, and listened to her heartbeat, which was very good, and measured my belly, my baby bump, which was right on point to where it needs to be based on how many weeks that I am. So everything seems to be good there. And then we also did this swab is what it is, some kind of test or whatever. I don't really remember what we were doing it for, but something that adults typically have. It's like normal for adults to have, but it's like bad for babies or something like that. It like gives them, I think, a fever, or like pneumonia or something like that, or whatever. They can catch it easier if they are exposed to this, I want to say germ, but it's not really a germ. I don't know. That medical stuff just literally went over my head. But I don't know if I'm positive or not with it yet, because they'll tell me that next week at my next appointment. So you guys will figure that out next week. So as for me then, my symptoms, I'm very tired, which I said to my baby daddy yesterday. I wonder how tired labor is going to make me, because pregnancy is making me quite tired. I haven't had any weird cravings lately. Just been eating, you know, whatever. Ow. And yeah, as you can see, I dyed my hair blue because the pink was really fading out, for one, and for two, I was really getting this like dying crave that I needed to dye my hair. So actually, I just thought of something. I think that actually I've been craving ice, technically, because I've really been craving snow cones. And, you know, like, not just ice, it has to be ice with flavoring. So, like, snow cones I've been craving, and I love them. And then, also, like, bomb pops and stuff like that are, like, pretty much ice and, with flavoring. So yeah, that's what I've been craving. Some people have conflicting ideas about if hair dye is bad for the baby or not. My doctor said technically they don't know for a fact if it is or isn't, but he recommended it not doing it in the first trimester. But if I really wanted to, second and third trimester would be best. And since I'm in the third trimester, it should be fine. As long as I'm not bleaching my hair. Let's measure. And oh, I don't remember what I was last time. I think I was like, what, 45 inches, I think, last time? Wait. Belly bump. So now my baby bump is 45.5 inches long. I mean, around. So I would say 45 inches of last week is pretty accurate because, you know, 45 now, 45 and a half now. So that's the end of this little clip. I'll see you guys next week for week 37. Hey guys, what's up? Excuse me. I am 37 weeks now. Baby can come any day now, preferably later. But so the nursery tour is coming out next week, I do believe. Either next week or the week after next week. Okay, so baby is about 6.7 pounds. She's the size of a spaghetti squash. Baby's too big to be like kicking or punching or whatever, so when she moves, then I hear her, I feel her twisting and turning, pretty much is what it is in my belly. She's not really kicking or whatever, she's just like stretching, you know, twisting around, you know, getting comfortable. I don't know. If she was born this week, everything would be perfectly fine for her to be born. I don't mind me to stop rocking in this, so. But that's pretty much all for baby developing and all that. She's not doing anything different, pretty much. As for me, though, I'm tired. As per usual. Actually, a couple of days I've been, what is it called? Like up all night, like can't sleep. Like, what is that? Insomnia? I don't know what it's called, but you guys understand. You get it. But, so a couple of days I've been like, can't really sleep at night or whatever. Twisting and turning, can't sleep. Oh. And then on other nights, then I'm like really fatigued and it's like super tired. And yeah, so my sleep schedule is wacky. But yeah, I just sleep when I'm tired and I'm awake when I'm not. So since I don't have a summer job, then it works out that way. I mean, people who have a job that they have to go to, it wouldn't work out that way very well. But for me, circumstances different, so works well. I think I've been craving tea, to be honest, sweet tea, because like, but yeah, I think I was 45 and a half inches last time. I think maybe I was just 45. I don't know, but let's measure and we'll see how big I am this week for week 37. 3 weeks left. Woo! Okay, so right above the belly. So this time I'm about 46. So I think last time I was 45, but I don't know. Oh yeah, also I just remembered that the baby will be growing half a pound every day from now until birth. So yeah, but what I give you guys is just an estimate. That's not an exact of how much she actually weighs. But yeah, I am 46 inches around right now, so I think every week I grow about half an inch of around for my belly. And oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys that so last time I told you about this swab thingy that they did, and they were gonna tell me the results this week. Well, the result is that I'm negative. Also, it's called a group B strep is what it is. At least that's what the doctor called it when I was there, but I'm negative for it, so we don't have to worry. Yep. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, And I'm sorry I was a little bit all over the place, but hey, pregnancy brain here. So I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. If you made it this far, leave a like on the video. It really helps the channel, and subscribe. Bye.